Today I'm joined by the Atlanta Police Chief, Chief Rodney Bryant, as well as my sheriff and our sheriff, Sheriff Patrick Labatt. We are here today about a grand jury indictment that was returned that included not just Jeffrey Williams, which is of some notoriety and media attention, but about 28 defendants that operated within our community between the time period of 2012 and 2022. It is our allegation that they operated as a criminal street gang and commenced to do havoc in our community. That havoc includes crimes of violence, crimes of thefts, crimes involving drugs. I've made no secret about it, nor any apology, that as the district attorney of Fulton County, my number one focus is targeting gangs. And there's a reason for that. They are committing conservatively 75 to 80% of all of the violent crime that we are seeing within our community. And so they have to be rooted out of our community. I said just a week or two ago, it does not matter what your notoriety is, what your fame is. If you come to Fulton County, Georgia, and you commit crimes, and certainly if those crimes are in furtherance of a street gang, that you are going to become a target and a focus of this district attorney's office, and we are going to prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law.
You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you guys for trusting the process. Make sure you like, comment, and also subscribe to the channel. Now let's get to the content. So today we got Fani Willis, the district attorney from Georgia, Fulton County to be exact. And we also have Donald Trump and Young Thug. Now, the chickens has come home to roost because Fani Willis, she's in some deep trouble, some deep doo-doo. She done took her sandals off and she stepped in some poop. So they found out that she had a secret relationship with the prosecutor that she assigned to be ahead of Donald Trump's trial. Now, Young Thug, that same prosecutor, she called for charges on Young Thug. And it was said that she was having an affair with Big Nut, one of AKA Young Thug's ops. So now, the things are looking real shady, but I'm gonna let you guys hear what's going on about this case. Y'all guys check this out.
Fani Willis, the Fulton County District Attorney who is prosecuting the former president, Donald Trump, for election interference in Georgia. She has admitted to having an improper relationship with her lead prosecutor. I mean, this is a big admission. Up until this point, she has said she will not speak on this, but she was required to respond to those allegations, and now she has. Yeah, this is according to court documents. By the way, a court filing, which we're just getting in right now. We will have a reporter on this coming up really shortly, but just talking about the context here, of course, being here in Georgia, she is at the helm of this prosecution against the former president, and there have been members of the GOP, particularly those who are Trump supporters, who have been saying we've got a conflict of interest, essentially, because the person who she's admitting to having this affair with is someone she hired to be a part of this case against Donald Trump and his allies. So this is really a pivotal moment and could be a big turning point when it comes to this Georgia election interference case. That's exactly right. And, just because there is an admission of having a relationship, what else did she say in that court filing? Does she believe that it is, conflict of interest? What did she have to say about that? And there's still some questions about what exactly she had to say. Right, and really at the heart of this is the money that was used to pay him to be part of this team was then turned around, and she benefited from it because there's accusations that she went on trips and they went on vacations together. Lots of layers. Yeah, there are accusations. Certainly so.
Now, since she admitted to that, we can only imagine what she did in the Young Thug case. What the strings she pulled? What did she do to get Young Thug sitting where he's sitting right now? But you remember what your grandma always told you back in the day. Child, ain't nothing open past two but legs. So I'm pretty sure her and that attorney, they must have been out past 2 a.m. But Donald Trump might be the saving grace for Young Thug. Just like he was a saving grace for Kodak Black. And now a lot of Donald Trump followers, They asking for Fani to be disbarred. And I'm pretty sure Young Thug, his attorney, if he had any sense, he's going to look into that also and say, hey, we don't need this woman. We don't know what she did. Let's drop these charges and call for a mistrial, because things are looking bad. And you know, once Donald Trump gets a win of this, he's going to go on social media and the media tomorrow, and he's going to go ham. But if you guys don't remember, I'm going to bring you back to the day when she brought those charges against ex-president Donald Trump. And I want to say, free Thugger. Now let's get to the content.
The indictment includes 41 felony counts and is 97 pages long. Please remember that everyone charged in this bill of indictment is presumed innocent. Specifically, the indictment brings felony charges against Donald John Trump, Rudolph William Louis Giuliani, John Charles Eastman, Mark Randall Meadows, John Cheeseborough, Jeffrey Clark. Every individual charged in the indictment is charged with one count of violating Georgia's Racketeer, Influenced, and Corrupt Organizations Act through participation in a criminal enterprise in Fulton County, Georgia, and elsewhere to accomplish the illegal goal of allowing Donald J. Trump to seize the presidential term of office beginning on January 20th, 21. Specifically, the participants in association took various actions in Georgia and elsewhere to block the counting of the votes of the presidential electors.
Now, I don't know how many of you guys remember that old church hymn, sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. And obviously, Fani Willis, she didn't sweep around her own front door first. But this is going to come back and bite her in the butt. Because if President Trump, he gets elected again, you know he's going to bring everything at her to put her up under the ground. He going to want her locked up. And Young Thug should be happy right now. Because now you have another angle to fight this situation at. And if she did this to Donald Trump and she was having an affair with a prosecutor, can you imagine that she was having an affair with Big Nut? Now that's been said allegedly for multiple years now. Donald Trump even said that she was supposed to be having an affair with one of the gangbangers. But I need you guys to drop it in the comments and let me know what you think about this mess. But until next time, until the next video, let me get the hell up out of here with my little channel.